Earlier this morning, the president spoke with President Putin. They had a very good discussion, spoke for a little over an hour. They discussed nuclear agreements, both new and extended, with the possibility of having conversations with China on that front as well. They discussed trade and the fact that it has increased between the two countries since the president has come into office. They also talked about North Korea. They also spoke about Ukraine and Venezuela, and overall a very positive conversation. And we'll have a more detailed readout coming shortly, but wanted to give you guys that update while I was out here.
Sir,
Steve?
What are the details of this new nuclear agreement? Is it a new nuclear agreement with China, Russia, United States?
There was a discussion about having extending the current nuclear agreement, as well as discussions about potentially starting a new one that could include China as well. Sure.
In that conversation with Mr. Putin, there is a chance that both governments can negotiate something to reach the freedom in Venezuela.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm a local station in Venezuela. Early this week, the State Department said that Russia ruined the plans for the transition in Venezuela. Now they spoke, so there is a chance that United States negotiate against the Nicolas Maduro regime, do something to reach the freedom there.
Yeah, the president's primary focus throughout the call was about helping the people of Venezuela, making clear that the United States stands with the people of Venezuela, and the importance of making sure those individuals are able to get the food and the water and the medical supplies needed. The president reiterated that sentiment several times throughout the call.
Did the president discuss at all the findings of the Mueller report and Russian interference as it was determined by that investigation? And did he also discuss some of the land-based offenses in Europe?
Very, very briefly was discussed essentially in the context of that it's over and there was no collusion, which I'm pretty sure both leaders were very well aware of long before this call took place, something we've said for the better part of 2.5 years, and now they moved on to talk about those topics that I discussed with you.
Did Putin relay any message to the president from Kim Jong-un after Putin and Kim met during their summit?
They spoke about North Korea for a good bit of time on the call, and reiterated both the commitment and the need for denuclearization. And the president said several times on this front as well the need and importance of Russia stepping up and continuing to help and put pressure on North Korea to denuclearize. And that was, again, the focus of the president's comment on that front.